Hey everybody, how's it going? Bjork the Bear here, and today we are playing Starsector. And in this episode, we are gonna go after some more bounties. I was looking at what's available, and I'm definitely going after this one here. This is a pretty small group. It's as big as we fought this fight before, basically. It's the one that I didn't think I would be able to, but came really close. So we're gonna take this one on. I was going to go after this one, but I feel like that's too many onslaughts. I only have 2 capitals, and that right there that would be too much. The legions aren't a problem. They actually die pretty quickly, but a couple of onslaughts would probably just outnumber us and outfire us, so we're not gonna run with that. But we'll go after this group though. This group here is it's a very good payout, and yeah, I know we could take it because we have. We might, and I actually can't remember. I don't think I have fuel production yet. I think that's what I was waiting on with this system. We might go after another bounty a little bit further up. I don't have fuel production, so let's go ahead and handle that. We won't be able to handle it, but let's go ahead and get that started. Okay, so we're gonna let that grow up nice and big. Anyways, this bounty is here in a system with an orange primary star and the Visago Nebula. Only one is going to be this area here, so we're gonna take a look and find them there. Or we could deal with the Hegemony AI inspection. That works too. So, all right. Do I have to rethink my plans? No. So we could potentially catch them on the way up there. I just don't know if we have the fuel to go up and then back. Alright, we're gonna go with this one first. Bounties. Okay, so they are by a toxic world and a system with an orange primary star. And this is gonna bring us, I think, right there. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Now we gotta find our guy. Toxic world. Oh, he's gonna find me. Okay, so now we get to look at his fleet. And besides the capitals, there's not really much going on. Pretty subpar ships. But yeah, this is a fight that we've had before. We've dealt with this, and I think they even had more dominators than what's in this fleet here. So everything else is not even a concern. It's just mostly these 5 here. So we don't have a full fleet that we can deploy, but we will send out all the fighters. Yeah, I think we'll go with something like that. And they dropped the sensor jammer right in front of us, so that's awesome. We're gonna go something like this. These guys are gonna sit there, and then we're gonna do our patented fan out front. We're gonna take a little initiative though and go a little bit further. Then I just need to keep an eye on these guys here, because if one of the onslaughts manage to push through the little line that we have, then they're definitely gonna mop up all of these guys here. I think even one of them would be able to pull that off. So let's not let them through. So let's park ourselves on this sensor jammer real quick, get it captured. And there we go. Alright. So this guy is here already, so I imagine what's going to happen is they're going to either come at this angle or they're going to come straight down. I don't think they're going to come from this direction. They usually... yeah, it looks like they're coming straight down. They usually send the small ship first, and then they come from the direction that the small ship didn't. But these guys aren't going to be a challenge at all. I'm just worried about the onslaughts. Let's go ahead and pull back. There we go, we got some fighter action going on. Ooh. My flux jumped, holy crap. There. Come on, little ships. Alright, we've got the swarm around us. You are getting too far away. You need to come towards me. Yep, we've got an onslaught going after the other staple class. And oh, did we get a twofer on that? No, we just did a lot of damage. Okay. Alright. So yeah, it looks like both onslaughts are going after, or two of the onslaughts are going after the staple. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually lead him away. What I really, really want to do is I want to get behind that onslaught. I think I'm gonna drop my flux and I'm gonna attempt it. Yeah. They do have a Legion right there, but we have the Doom class and an entire fleet of fighters. Alright, so it looks like that one's turning towards us. We could do some damage before he gets the chance, though. Alright. There we go. Now we're hitting him hard. And these Mjolnirs just pull way too much flux. I'm gonna have to switch back to the Hellbore cannons. Alright, let's... I don't know what's hitting these guys to get them to flame out. Oh, I have a bunch of anti-engine cannon, or missiles. Whatever they're called, those things. And... alright, we're gonna have to about face here because I see their Legion is getting a little frisky over this way. We're gonna kill this Legion quick. Legions are, I don't know if I said it already, but Legions are not an issue for the staple. Legions are pretty lightweight. Especially if the staple is covered by a bunch of fighters, the Legion drops in, or I'm sorry, the staple drops in pretty hard when he's covered by fighters. That might have been an issue. Let's see how that goes. Did a bit too aggressive of a flux drop there. Kill this real quick and then turn the guns. Oh yeah. Now you come back this way. There we go. Getting a little lightweight with the hammer in there, but we're hitting them. There we go. Alright, drop flux on that one. Take a look over this way. Make sure, because we're going to get another onslaught from this direction. I just don't want to lose any of my carriers if I don't have to. Oh, they had a 14th battle group enforcer. That's a total waste of a ship. Okay. Keep our eyes to the top here. So if the Doom class is still good on combat readiness, then I'm going to leave him to his business. We're going to bring you that way. Take out some of these. Clean up this mess a little bit. Hotkeys are amazing. Okay. Ooh, you took some damage. We're gonna pull you back up that way to help defend, because I'm not gonna need assistance here. I say that and then leave my shields down as I'm getting shot at by an onslaught, but you know, these are just things we do. Yep, let's both take a breather real quick. You pull back and I'll pull back too. And then it's gonna be a slow, let's see if we can't outmaneuver that. It's gonna be a slow flick at this point. There we go. Cool. Alright, completely drop the flux and then look up here and see that onslaught. There he is. Let's be smart about this. Pull you guys further back. Oh, this poor little guy. Okay, and we're gonna recall you. Direct retreat. We're gonna go ahead and call this one. I guess I should have called the other, the Triumph. I could have called the Triumph in, but I didn't think about that just now. Alright, we're gonna slowly creep in on that. What kind of build is that? Those are Reapers. Ooh. Okay. So it looks like it's got a pretty good balance of anti-shield and anti-armor weapons. Although, really, I think the only thing you need anti-armor on these onslaughts is the thermal blasters up front, or whatever they're called. Oh, I'm turning towards them and I didn't want to do that just now. That's why it has those Reapers. But I've got to get out of there. He's gonna reload those Reapers and it's gonna eat me alive. Yeah, just open up on him. There we go. I started to take it very gingerly, very slowly, and then screw it. Well, their leader's definitely dead, so we're gonna go ahead and just claim victory on this. We definitely got the bounty. There's no way we didn't. Let them go. If the 14th battle group onslaught was in here, I would grab it, but it's not, so we're just gonna continue and take all the things from them. And got a nice little chunk of change. Make sure we get everything we can out of this, because we're gonna need it, especially if we're going home. Okay, so trip up here. Gonna take 700, and then I have to at least be able to make it back to here, because I believe I'm still hostile to the Persian League. Yeah, because of that little misunderstanding we had. So, oh, also, if you're noticing a bunch of different groups in here, they're a part of a mod that is in a different series, but I didn't shut the mod off before I did this, so here they are. So we're yeah, gonna be working on that. It's an entire new playthrough with different mods added on and different groups. So look forward to that. It's gonna be fun. But let's take a look at current issues. So they are assembling in 17 days. We don't have to go. Okay. So they're still assembling. We're gonna head down to their area, and we're gonna pick their group apart before they can even leave the system. So that makes that a little easier for us. Actually, really quick, I'm going to take a look at my colonies too. I just thought about that. It's been a while since I've added anything to these guys. So we're going to add a whole bunch of growth incentive to this. Basically, you're investing money into your colony to help it grow, and yeah, you eventually you'll make more money out of it. As you can see, I'm making a killing off of this one, but that's all because of the Alpha Core. The Alpha Core is way better than any administrator you can have, so you usually make a decent chunk of change. I believe you can still make this money with the regular administrator or even just yourself, but the Alpha Core just gets you there that much faster, and I'm really impatient, so that's it is what it is. And then take a look at this one. This one hasn't eaten too much of its growth incentive, and we can't add anything to it. But what we can do though is look into some custom production. So we've already done our heavy patrols and stuff like that. That's in I don't remember which episode back it was, but that's in another episode, so feel free to go watch it. Then you'll see how you set this up. But we're gonna do some custom production though. I want... So basically, your custom production, you have a set amount of money per month that you can put towards it. You can spend more than that, and this comes out of your monthly pay, basically. So the first thing I want to do is I want to build us another stable class. Now, depending on your production and all of that, will dictate what this comes with. It comes already pre-armed, but you could always tear it down and refit it. But it also depends on whether or not it also dictates whether or not you get like hull damage or defects, because I can't remember what they're actually called. Defect hull mods. So we're gonna get one of those guys because they're always good to have. Then I want... I've heard a lot of good things about these. Read a lot of good things because I don't talk to people. But we're gonna take a couple of these. And as you can see, my total order is this much here, but per month I can only spend this much. So what'll happen is it'll build up to a certain amount, and it'll build that per month, if that makes any sense. And I think what happens is if you don't make enough here, and if you say, like, for the staple we only do 175,000, but this is 350,000, it's not going to carry over another month, but this might come with defects, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's how that works. So we're gonna get a couple of those guys and build up as many of these as possible, because these guys are going to be my little enforcers. So we're going to confirm that. So that order is in. It's going to be quite a few months before we can get that done. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to jump in not at the sun, but we are going to look and see where this is coming from. Ragnar Complex, I can read. So we're going to go down to the Ragnar Complex. We're going to just pay these guys a visit, because I don't like AI inspection. Depending on how big the station is as well, we might just hit it directly. That's not too bad. We can take that. What about a raid? What do we have? Okay, we're just gonna launch a raid and see what we can get out of it. We lost 84 Marines. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. Got a decent chunk of fuel, and that's it. Nothing really great. But we're going to engage the battle station. Honestly, I should have done that first. So, deploy everybody. Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna leave us really loose, basically, because we're just taking on a station. It's not a big station. Ooh, your flux is blowing up. Holy crap. I believe it's just a station. Did they have defenders? I don't know. But we've got to get our staples up front to block some of this fire, though. Those feel like mass high velocity drivers. I forget what they're called. My brain stopped mid-sentence. Hyper velocity drivers. Let's see if we can't take that thing out real quick. So, taking a look at this real quick, though, it's not a very tough one. They do have exterior hull armor here, but everything else is wide open. They've got two carrier sides and then pretty small gun extensions. I don't know what they're called. But my biggest fear is going to be this side here. Once this one goes down, that's pretty much all she wrote for this station. Alright, and I've got to drop my flux and pull back a little bit. Took two little hits there. But yeah, we are already tearing straight into this thing, and that's the end of that side. Got a little bit of debris stopping me from shooting. It's another group. Let's get out of the way. Lots of debris. Lots of debris. Everything blocking shots. Now I'm kind of gonna just chase around this side, see if I can't get over here. Don't like that Colossus being right in front of the firing line there. Yeah, he's gonna get himself killed. I mean, by all means, it's just a Colossus, but... Oh, that was very dumb of you. Yeah. Oh well, just a Colossus. Alright, claim victory. Pick through the wreckage. And we'll have to buy a new Colossus, but that's alright. Do a tactical bombardment, and we'll see if this stopped that that raid. Yep. Sweet. So that raid never happened. But I am gonna sit here and I'm gonna get my fuel back that I just sunk into it. And we'll do one more, launch a raid. Not looking to disrupt anything, just want to raid. Alright, well I am actually going to go ahead and end this episode here. That was kind of a turn away from what I wanted to do, but I mean, it's still turning out pretty profitable for us, so not too upset. But yeah, if you guys liked the episode, feel free to leave a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. And if you didn't, thumbs down, you know, do what you want to do. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next one.